Hello, welcome to What You Are is What You Eat. Today we are going to tackle what you should eat on a daily basis. I am Renz Ruiz, and today I am going to be your nutritionist. Now let me tell you first that it doesn't mean I told you that this food is healthy or that food is healthy. It means that you should include this in your diet. It depends on what your goal is. This diet or this specific plan you may think of following is not for everybody. Nutrition has to be individualized. It may be different from person A to person B, and maybe also from person C. A simple guide for you is to decrease the refined sugars, decrease the processed foods, and increase the fruits and vegetables in your diet. Let's go on with the topic for today and discuss what are the healthy foods that you can eat for your breakfast. Breakfast is a great way to start your day. While some people prefer to skip breakfast, others need a source of energy to get going. If you enjoy breakfast, choosing nutritious foods may provide long-lasting energy and keep you full for hours. These foods are typically high in fiber, protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients. Number 1. Eggs. Eggs makes a simple, nutritious breakfast choice. They're an excellent source of protein, which helps support muscle synthesis. Since protein takes a while to digest, it also helps you keep you feeling full. That said, try to limit your intake of highly processed breakfast items that are commonly paired with eggs, such as breakfast sausages and bacon. Instead, eat your eggs with other nutritious foods, such as whole grain toast, whole fruit, or sauteed vegetables. Number 2. Oatmeals. Oatmeals is a classic breakfast option, and it is nutritious to boot. It is made from rolled or steel cut oats, which contain a unique fiber called beta-glucan. This soluble fiber not only helps us reduce cholesterol levels, but also promotes the feeling of fullness by delaying stomach emptying and triggering the release of peptide YY, a fullness hormone that may prevent overeating. One more simple healthy breakfast that you can eat in the morning are toast. Whole grain toast is high in fiber and complex carbs, which digest slowly and doesn't rapidly increase your blood sugar levels. You can spread any number of nutritious toppings on whole wheat toast, including fried eggs and tomatoes, avocado and chili flakes, peanut butter and banana, cottage cheese and strawberries, sliced figs and honey, tuna, sliced turkey or chicken, baked beans, and egg salad. If you don't like any of the toppings that I mentioned, you can always search for nutritious toppings that fits into your liking that will go into your toast. Now, some of you may ask, is it better to have brown rice and whole grain bread rather than white rice and white plain bread? Let's find out. If you are a person who is looking to have more fiber in your diet, better control of your blood sugar, you're a person who would probably fare better with having whole grain food rather than having white grain food. But at the end of the day, you are still eating carbs. And if you are overeating carbs, even if they are whole grain foods, you may still run into a problem. So you need to be careful when you're thinking this food versus that food, because the question I'll always ask you is why. Now that we are done with our breakfast, how about drinks? It is actually one of my favorite drinks, green tea. It is a soothing drink to get you going in the morning. It contains caffeine, which improves your alertness and mood. One cup provides only 37 to 70 milligrams of caffeine, which is about half the amount in the same serving of coffee. It is also high in L-theanine, a compound that promotes a calming effect and may reduce the jitters linked to caffeine intake. It may also improve mood and reduce anxiety. Finally, green tea provides epigallocatechin gallate, an antioxidant that protects you against chronic ailments like heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, and mental decline. It may also have a mild effect on metabolism, though more research is needed to provide more details about that. You might be thinking about fruit juices. Fruit equals healthy, right? Wrong. It is certainly healthy, but fruit juices aren't really that healthy as you might think. They may have the vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that you need from fruits, but it's also going to spike your sugar levels like any unhealthy sugary beverages out there. So just eat fruit instead of drinking fruit beverages. One thing that I'll tell you is that there is no universal thing such as like 8 cups of water every day or 2 liters of water every day. All of that is nonsense. Those are like averages that don't mean anything to you as a human. It's not just about drinking the cups of water. When you eat fruit, there is water consumption there. When you drink juice or tea, there is water in there. Even when you drink soda, there is water in there. Just avoid sodas because it is certainly bad for you. Taking all of that into account, you are still hydrating yourself. And know that when you're exercising, you need more water. And if you have a fever, know that you need more water. But if you're just sitting around all day, then you may need less water compared when you are exercising or when you have a fever. Those are things to keep in mind. One thing that will be able to tell you if you are well hydrated enough or not is through your pee color. If your pee is really dark in color, maybe you could use more water intake. If your pee is clear all the time, maybe you don't need to be drinking too much. The ideal urine color that you wanna aim for is a pale straw colored yellow. And if it is like that all the time, then you are doing a good job. Up next is what meats should you include in your meals. Oily fish. Some examples of oily fish include salmon, trout, mackerel, herring, sardines, and anchovies. These types of fish have oils in their tissues and around their gut. Their lean fillets contain high levels of omega-3 fatty acids. These oils may provide benefits for the heart and nervous system. According to the Office of Dietary Supplements, the ODS also suggests that omega-3 fatty acid can also help with inflammatory conditions such as arthritis. They are also plentiful with vitamin A and D. Second is chicken. Chicken is cost-effective and nutritious. Free-range chicken serves as an excellent source of protein. However, it is important to remember that preparation and cooking methods affect how healthful a chicken is. This means that people should limit their intake of deep-fried chicken and always remove their skin before consumption, as chicken skin has high level of saturated fat. Now let's talk about what vegetables can you include in your meals. Well, I mean vegetables are good for you no matter what it is, but let me give you some examples and details to guide you in planning your diet. Number 1 are spinach. This leafy green tops the chart as one of the healthiest vegetables, thanks to its impressive nutrient profile. 1 cup of raw spinach provides 56% of your daily vitamin A needs plus your entire daily vitamin K requirement. One study found that dark leafy green vegetables like spinach are high in beta-carotene and lutein, two types of antioxidants that have been associated with a decreased risk of cancer. Second, carrots. Carrots are packed with vitamin A, providing 428% of the daily recommended value in just 1 cup. They contain beta-carotene, an antioxidant that gives their vibrant orange color and could help in cancer prevention, like prostate cancer and lung cancer. Carrots are also known to be high in vitamin C, vitamin K, and potassium. Third are broccolis. Broccolis belong to the cruciferous family of vegetables. It is rich in a sulfur-containing plant compound known as glucosinolate, as well as sulforaphane, a byproduct of glucosinolate. Sulforaphane is significant in that it has been shown to have a protective effect against cancer. Eating broccoli may prevent other types of chronic diseases too. Now, how about fruits? It is the same with vegetables too, as fruits are generally good for our body. Just remember to avoid fruit juices as I mentioned earlier. One of the most popular fruits, apple, are chock full of nutrition. They are rich in both soluble and insoluble fibers such as pectin, hemicellulose, and cellulose. This helps you manage your blood sugar levels promote good digestion, support gut and heart health. In addition, they are a good source of vitamin C and plant polyphenols, which are disease fighting compounds found in plants. In fact, consuming apples regularly may reduce your risk of heart diseases, stroke, cancer, overweight, obesity, and neurological disorders. Remember the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Second is mangoes, known as the king of fruits. Mangoes are excellent source of potassium, folate, fiber, and vitamins A, C, B6, E, and K. They are also rich in numerous plant polyphenols that have antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. What's more is mangoes contains fiber, which helps support regular bowel movement and aids in digestive health. Well, enough of that nerdy stuff, I guess. Just know that fruits are good for you. There will be a lot of individual factors that will determine someone's weight. One of the most important factors is our mental health. For example, if we're struggling with depression, we may overeat to feel better. If we have anxiety disorder, we may undereat from the lack of appetite. So remember that your mental health is also as important as your diet is. If you need someone to talk with, just ask. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of courage. So enjoy your life and live healthy. And remember, what you eat is what you are.